Good morning, Representative Precourt.
Hey, good morning, Laura. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Would you mind if I invited you to share some inside baseball insights here towards the end of the call?
Let me give that one to you next week. How about that?
Sounds good. Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the weekly report for the environmental legislation for the 2026 legislative session. As I mentioned, Jeff Littlejohn is unfortunately unable to join us this morning, but we'll be back next Friday. So before I go into the specifics on the legislation, I just want to kind of set the stage for you and where we are in session. There will no longer be any subcommittee meetings next week, so we're going to be focused on the bills that are currently on the floor. So in the last 10 days of session, they'll be focused on the budget, and both the House and Senate, as of February 20th, confirmed their budget conference committee members, meaning that probably late next week, they'll start work on the budget. They have a 72-hour cooling off period, meaning that the final conference report will have to be sent to the legislators by Tuesday, March 10th, in order for them to be out on time for March 13th. So any questions on that? Okay, great. Let me share my screen and I will share with you the status of the environmental bills that we have deemed as priority. So we'll start here with the OSTDS permits. It's on the Senate floor, so it's passed the House. We've got the stormwater treatment bill. That's also on the House floor. That's passed the Senate. Senate Bill 1510, the DEP bill, that's on its last stop in the House, on the House floor, and it'll have its last stop next week for the Senate. The biosolids bill, its last stop in the Senate, it's on the Senate floor. It's also on the House floor, so that's a good sign. Page 2 here, the PFAS bill, that's on the Senate floor. It's already passed the House. The Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services, the DAX bill, that's passed the Senate. It's also on the House floor. Jeff indicates that the beach management bill is probably stuck in the House, though it is on the Senate floor. And then finally, the nature-based coastal resiliency bill has passed the Senate and is on the floor of the House. So outside of those bills at this point, we won't be considering them. They'll probably not move at this rate, but these are the bills of interest. I know I went through them rather quickly, but does anybody have any questions? Okay, seeing none. Any insights, any just general questions? Of course, we do have our general bills and transportation related calls, bills call here at 10 o'clock, which you're welcome to join for additional insights. Good morning, Bob. We just did a quick run through, Bob. Jeff is unfortunately unable to join us today, so you and I can offline if you have any questions.
Oh, okay. Good morning.
Good morning. It was a quick one. Basically, the bills that we are monitoring now, Bob, are the ones that are on the floor because the committees are no longer going to meet as of next week. They're going to be focused on the budget for the next 10 days or so. And so that's kind of the posture that we're in at this point. Yes, JW.
Can you drop this snapshot into the chat and will it be on the website?
The reports are on the website. I can try to create a PDF out of this real quick and throw it in the or in the chat for you. Or in the interest of time, how about I just email this to you? And then guys, if you would like this snapshot, although as I said, it is in the reports that are mentioned, I'm sorry, that are linked on the website.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome, Michael.
Yeah, Bob, since you're on, I was going to ask you about that stormwater bill that's moving through. What do you think about it? How does it look to you? Any thoughts?
I think it's It's neutral. I don't see any impact. In fact, the
Thanks.
whole stormwater rule, my opinion is not that much impact. Having discussions internally in the company about it, that we've been doing BMP trains for years. We just have to do it. The biggest problem I've got is the cost, the requirements about submitting your ability to maintain the systems. And most of the developers in this world do not want to commit to long-term maintenance. And what
It's
this
something
does,
they'd usually give to the HOAs, but I guess that dissolve the HOA bills is not moving forward, is it? That would be rough if you
Yeah.
have both these things.
but the real problem is that there's no model to follow. And of course, engineers like to take somebody else's work and say, hey, I'll do it just the same way and submit it. And it happens on both sides, both the regulators and the engineers. We don't have any true guidelines on how to do a maintenance plan. Does that make sense?
Yep, yeah, sounds like a good activity for your CEQ team.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for that, Bob.
Thank you, Bob. Anybody else have questions or insights, comments they'd like to share? Okay, seeing none, I did link that PDF in the chat, so you all are welcome to grab that there before we conclude today. Okay, well,
So we
unless
got
Thanks,
anybody,
Laura.
pardon me?
27 people listening.
Yep.
Yes. And thank you for your time, everyone.
Thanks, Laura.
All right, have a great day. See you
Bye.
next week.
Thanks, Laura.
Thank
Take
you.
care, Laura.
Thanks, Laura. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.